Hey, this is Irvin Griffin. Excuse if you hear a little bit of noise. It's some cats outside playing music or something. But I just had to speak on this. This whole Jussie Smollett thing, even after all 16 charges were dropped, which that still has me shaking my head and scratching my head. Even after that, this case continues to get stranger. Um, Yesterday, his lawyer was on the Today Show with Savannah Guthrie and was trying to put her own spin for her client. Now, despite the fact that most of what she said I thought was a bunch of BS, she is his lawyer. She's paid to do that. So, I still got respect for doing her job. But one of the big claims that caught my attention was she claimed that the Nigerian brothers, the ones that said Jussie Smollett, paid them to attack him that night in Chicago, which I'm still going to be like, dudes, it's 40 below outside. No. Mm-mm. And I can go on and on all day about that. But she said that the two brothers may have been white-faced. I'm not misquoting. Basically, she tried to claim they pulled an Eddie Murphy, when he used to do it, or they pulled the Wayans brothers, what they did in White Chicks. And all I got to say is pure BS. Because, first of all, you would need a real serious makeup artist to be able to pull that off. And I doubt very seriously they make money like that. Jussie might make money like that to pull that off, but I doubt he even paid that for them, allegedly. And yeah, I still believe he's full of crap. I still believe Smollett is full of crap. But white-faced? I'm like, no. These two could be white-faced if you rolled them down a steep hill in Nome, Alaska. These two couldn't be white-faced if you took them to a beach and sandblasted them about 50 times. And here's another thing that always bothered me. When it came out that these two allegedly were paid to attack Jussie Smollett and stage the attack, all he had was a little cut and maybe some superficial bruises. I'm thinking to myself, if these two, first of all, they look far from Trump supporters. Second of all, they definitely ain't white. And third, if these two double team you, no, you're going to have more than just a superficial cut. And I'm sorry, and Jussie Smollett knows some Bruce Lee, nah, he ain't going to be fighting back. I wasn't thinking Trump supporters when I saw this, and I know this might be terrible to say. I wasn't thinking Trump supporters. I was thinking Jabari tribe from Black Panther. Basha, those guys. I was thinking that. And on top of that, I was like, Jussie Smollett should have had more than just a little superficial cut under his eye. That meant he should have been broke like the Batman. And if you get my drift, when you can figure it out. But seriously, this boy should have been broke like the Batman, okay? These two dudes get a hold of you. No, you gonna have more than a superficial cut. And now they're gonna say, oh, Jussie Smollett thought they may have been white-faced. Please. You got away with something, okay? Pretty much. Well, the federals is looking into it, but I doubt they're gonna do anything. I'll be surprised if they do. So, that's all I want to say on that part of the story. White-faced. You couldn't white-face those two if you dumped a gallon of flour on them. Please, I'm out. Now, for those of you that wonder what I was talking about when I said Jussie Smollett should have been broke like the Batman, this is what I'm referring to. Shoot, one of them brothers should have would have picked him up and he'd be looking like the Batman right here when Bane got through with him. Now I'm out for real.